Alright, here we go, folks. Time to get into this Mega Blaster case real quick. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. Let's get started. No problem, Steely. Yo! I ain't heard that word in like eons. What's the Steelio? What other prospects are you looking forward to from this most recent draft class? I mean, outside of Cooper and probably Dylan Harper. Actually looking forward to the other Spur. Carter Bryant looked like a problem in Summer League. DeMar DeRozan, Jalen Tyson. There's Bronny, had a good summer. Sadim Bona. Bradley Beal, welcome to the Clippers. Jalen Duren and DeMar DeRozan. Looking forward to see how the Spurs decide to utilize that young man out of Arizona. He can develop any kind of offensive game forever. And if we get the offensive leap from the Victor that we expect, we build those productivity up the backcourt with the Gazelles, the Foxes, the Harpers. It might be alright to get Keldon Johnson up out of there. Let Carter Bryant take over as that wing defender. Him, Shohan, Wemby, Stephon Castle. Speaking of Stephon Castle, there he is on the green. They're going to be a problem. Defensively, the San Antonio Spurs might be a problem next year. Emmanuel Quickly, Rookie Revolution, and Jalen Wells. There's Wemby, Khalil Ware, and Jason Tatum. Coming up, maybe. Yep. Spurs loading up their next run. You might be onto something there, Blah. You might be on or something. They got all of them on like low budget deals. Like nobody's getting paid for outside of De'Aaron. Chet Holmgren, Bob Carrington, DeMar DeRozan, Stephon Castle, Black Jesus, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, Emmanuel Quickly on the green, Emmanuel Quickly on a non-green. There's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Miles Turner, and Alex Sarr is our first numbered card, 239 out of 275. Also looking to make a leap this upcoming season. Him and his cohorts over in Washington. Some talent there, some promise there. Not as much as San Antonio side, obviously, but some good talent over in Washington as well. See what kind of season they have. Dark Horse Lives. They'll still be bad, but they might be fun to watch if you're into seeing prospect development. Jalen Wells, Cody Williams, Lil Boozy Vert, Matas Puzelis, there's Luka Doncic, Laker legend, Zach Edey, Nikola Topic, Jalen Tyson. We got a green Victor Wembanyama on a neon icon. Wemby man. Jalen Wells, Tristan Da Silva, and Adeem Boga. Hey, Bob, you gonna be a Spurs fan, sure? Are you switching over? Switching sides? Roll with a real team? You got 3 teams in Texas to choose from that'll all be worth your time this upcoming season. Pick one and run with it. Nikola Jokic. His Denver team should look good this coming season as well. Spider Mitchell, Zach Edey, Devin Carter, who they like over in Sacktown. James Harden. Got a bunch of people over in Clipperville now. There's OG Anunoby, Young Wardell, Reed Shepard on the green certified. AR Fitting. And De'Aaron Fox, San Antonio Spurs fan. Matas is going to be the GOAT. You really believe in that young man. And I believe in you believing in that young man. He might be your second best player on your team right now. It was Giddey. Did Matas, who else is in the running for that? That'd be it, right? Just those two. Some people might say Kobe White because he can put the ball in the basket. Westside Connect gang. Fred VanVleet. Jackie Q. Giannis Antetokounmpo. TSJ, Terrence Shannon Jr. Nikola Topic, Yves Missy, Christopher Paul, back in LA, and Yuki Kawamura. Can they even do Lob City anymore? Who jumps in Los Angeles? Who's the lob threat? Zubac? It's crazy. Harden, Field, Paul. T-Bot, Ben Simmons, Brolo, Nick Batum. Like all these guys at the Apex, that is a championship team. These dudes is ancient as hell right now. Alright, also Iguodala, Paulo Banchero on the Hot Stars. We like Paulo. Rob Dillon. Somebody made a comp. Paulo being like Bron-esque, Jamal Murray, in terms of like playing style. I saw that video today and I said, huh? And then somebody pointed out, Tyrese Maxey on the court side. Somebody pointed out that all the clips they were showing were 40-year-old Bron. So Paulo Banchero has the moveset like 40-year-old LeBron James. So let's relax. Let's settle down. Not that that's not good, because Paulo's a hooper. Bron still get it in, but I thought that was hilarious. Like, take the names out of it and just factor in you telling me that this upcoming young superstar game most closely resembles a 40-year-old version of a legend. Jared McCain, Paul George, DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, a nice little pink Chet, 83 out of 99 on the Chet Holmgren, NBA champion Chet Holmgren, Terrence Shannon Jr., Podcast P, and Tristan Da Silva. TDS, Colorado Buffs legend. Shout out to our guy Brian Briggs. Objectively speaking, what can Matos improve on for you to be happy with him next year? Like, what are the things that you need to see from Lil Boozy Vert to make you feel better about him being the main guy on the team? So Iguodala, Ty Halley, get well soon. Jalen Duren, Jackie Q, Derek Lively. There's Chet, Luka, Bronny Jr., Spider Mitchell, the aforementioned Paulo Banchero, back-to-back Giannis's. There's Shea and Andrew Wiggins. A couple Canadians there. The man who's supposed to be the GOAT Canadian and the actual GOAT Canadian. Shout out Steve Nash also. But we're gonna leapfrog you, sir. We're gonna get you about the paint there, young man. You're a podcaster, brother. Okay, Yuki Kawamura, Braun, Yuki again, Amin Thompson, one of the best wing defenders in all of the association. Young Wardell, Bronny James Jr., Billy Mamba, Alex Sarr, cracked ice. There's Boozy Vert. Alex Sarr again on the cracked. Courtside Derek Lively, Anthony Davis, and Anthony Edwards on the blue card. Nothing substantial. couple Giannis inserts, but nothing crazy. Only a couple number hits. Looking for some autographs. It says from the game's hottest players, but let's relax. I think I've seen any of the hottest players in the league. I think the best auto I've pulled thus far out of this particular product is Reed Shepherd. And you know, Reed fire and all, but calm down a little bit. Let's prove a little something so we get to talking reckless. I like Reed though. Should get real minutes this year. Down in Houston town. Should be rocking Reed this year. Get him a couple minutes when they sit Van Vliet now. Tyrese Maxey, Yves Missy, Chet Holmgren, Rob Dylan. See if he gets minutes next year in Minnesota. SGA, Laurie Markkinen, Nikola Topic, Devin Booker, Jalen Tyson, Brandon Ingram. Got Ron Holland, Zach LaVine, and Bradley Beal. Let's see, Bloss shooting. He's trying to bulk up. Offensively on defense. Definitely come and get him on playing time all year. Yeah, I can see that. I'd like the playmaking to improve. I think he's a good rebounder. I think he's a better shot creator than he's given credit for, but the handle will probably need to advance a little bit if he's going to be like your primary, or one of your primary guys, especially when it comes to attacking one-on-one. And then, not that he doesn't, but continue growth and moving without the ball, especially when you play with a Josh Giddey, Zach Edey, Jackie Q, Keldon Johnson on the silver, Keyshawn George, Jared McCain, Rob Dylan. Yeah, because when you're playing with a Josh Giddey, you need to be able to move around the floor fairly well because Josh will find you. Laurie Markkinen, nice little green courtside, and Ariel Porte. That Phoenix backcourt is going to be weird. Like super weird. Devin Booker, Jalen Green. Ugh. They can't keep running with Devin Booker at the point. It's just not gonna. There's a ceiling in that, a low ceiling in that. Yeah, which is crazy because, like I said, with Giddey as your point guard, the last thing you want is a bunch of stagnant people just standing around. Obviously, you want to run. You want to be in transition. You got the legs for it. And it's probably the best offense you can get with the unit that you guys have. But definitely need to do better moving off ball. Miles Turner, Terrence Shannon Jr., Jared McCain, A.J. Johnson, Andrew Wiggins, Dalton Connect. What up, Kevin? I hope you saw the Tiju Saloon. Hope you saw the last break. What break were you in? Oh, the MMA break, the PFL that you're in. Nikola Topic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hope you watched that break. Appreciate the like on the video. I don't know if you watched that one, Kev, but if you haven't, go on back, do yourself a favor, watch that break, bro. I'm sure you'll be pleased. DeAndre Ayton, Laker legend. PG, John Morant, Amin Thompson, Ryan Dunn, there's Jackie, there's LeBron, Jules Randle, Scotty Barnes, Zach Edey, Bronny again, Reed Shepherd, Dame Lillard, Scottavius Barnes, Ice Trae Young, and Brody Russell Westbrook. Appreciate that, Kev. Appreciate that, sir. I take it you saw what happened. You're not just arbitrarily throwing out these compliments. Looking for Anthony Volpe in the 2025 Topps Chrome 3K. See if we can get you some of them Volpe hits, man. Get you some Volpe hits, man. I'll let my guy Diamond Hands know. He got you. He'll take care of you, I promise you. He a real one. Legendary. He's already pulled a 1-on-1 a day, so you know. He's in his bag. Karshawn George, Ryan Dunn. There's Jackie Q, Wemby, Laurie Markkinen, another Wemby, AJ Johnson, Austin Reeves, Guy Green, OG Anunoby, Nikola Vucevic, Hot Stars of the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Rob Dillingham, and one cracked ice of Jordan Poole. New Orleans Pelicans legend, Jordan Poole. Do I collect Patriots cards? Back in the day, I would have, like, right before the Brady run, when it was Bledsoe, Coates, Curtis Martin, Lawyer Malloy, Ty Law, Brucey when he first started. Then Coates was playing tight end. Terry Green taking passes. That was my era of Patriots. When we went into the Super Bowl and played Green Bay, and Desmond Howard decided to turn back the clock like he was back in college or something. For one day, Austin Reeves, Rob Dillingham. That one looked special for a minute. Jason Tatum, Jalen Tyson. But yeah, back then, yes, that was my squad. And they broke all that up. Bledsoe was my guy. Ryan Dunn, Josh Hart, and Claytavius Thompson. Clay and the Stallion. A Will Campbell rookie card for free. I mean, sure. We do appreciate that free 99 right here. Well within the price range. You have to send me nothing, okay? You good, bro. I appreciate you. Your love and support, sir. And you give that willingly. More than enough for your boy. Devin Carter, JoJo, Tristan Da Silva, Reed Shepard, Cody Williams, Westside Connect Gang, Jalen Green, Scotty Barnes, Khalil Ware, Tremetrius Ja Morant, there's Bron, another James, a Simon Harden type, and Tyrese Halliburton. Get well soon. See what the Pacers do. TJ McConnell talking reckless. We gonna find a way, fam. We went to the final. Gotta get back there, TJ says. And the Pacers in the finals led by Pascal Siakam, TJ McConnell, and like Aaron Nesmith is crazy work. TJ talking there, talking reckless. He's a confident young man. Adim Bona, Kyrie Irving. I got to check out the clip about him and what happened in Brooklyn. I think it was his response to KD on the podcast with Braun and Nash. Reed Shepard. Heard Harden took some strays. Cody Williams. Lil Boozy Vert. Spider Mitchell and the Neon Icons. And Jalen Wells. We gotta get one of these autographs, fam. Yuki Kawamura, Brad Bill, DeAndre Ayton, Boozy Vert, AJ Johnson on the court side, Tristan Da Silva, AJ again on the cracked ice, Jared McCain, Jonathan Mogbo. Ooh, that's nice. Little Spider Mitchell. I believe that's going to be a caser, so we'll set that to the side. Jordan Poole, Tatum, Chris Paul, and Klay Thompson. Like that. Nice little Spider Mitchell. We got a pink coming up. Reed Shepard, Paolo Banchero, Jacoby Walter, Jamal Murray, Fakome Diate, Shaden Sharp, Terrence Shannon Jr. on the pink court side, 27 out of 9 Niner. That's a nice hit. Nice little TSJ. Good hit for the Timberwolves. See how many minutes he gets this upcoming year. Should see more. Load stars of Anthony Edwards, Deron Holmes, Jaylen Brown. Load stars of Wardell on the green. And Podcast P. Paul Schersch. Hey, bro, I might need you to pin something next time I'm on here. Pin something to the chat for your boy. Jamal Murray, Jalen Wells, Keldon Johnson, Lil Boozy Vert, Zach LaVine. There's Yuki Kawamura. Oh, we got another orange coming up. Spider Mitchell there. MPJ, Devin Booker, Bub Carrington, Keyshawn George, Jaren Jackson Jr. That's fire. A little old school Triple J. 26 out of 275. Fresh off that offseason payday. They gave that man that money. AKA that man, that money. Jaren's on the top. We'll say top what? 5 to 10 in this position? Is that fair? Would you agree with that, Christopher? Would you agree that Jaren Jackson is maybe top 5 to 10 in his position? We're calling him a 4.
Giannis 1. Braun in the 3 or a
4? We'll call him a 4 since he's old. KD's also a 4 since he's old. At this point, he's Reese Shea, James Harden, Sar, AD, Cam Johnson, Anthony Edwards, Devin Carter, courtside Cam Christie. I'll send it to you when I get done here. LaMelo Ball, Ty Maxey, Chris Middleton, Reese Shea, and Jacoby Walter. You got Triple J over Paulo?
I think right now, yeah. I need to need to get back to 100% fully healthy Paulo.
Yeah. Triple J over Chet.
What's the 5 down there?
And where?
I thought Chet was the 5 now.
No, that's hard to start.
Down there, but I still think it's
Okay.
and I think he's really
I know you got him over Mobley. We had that discussion already. You got him over Siakam? Okay. He hasn't played it yet, but Bam's going to be a 4 this year. Because they're going to start Ware. And slide Bam over. RJ Barrett. Here's Wemby. OG Anunoby. Scottavius Barnes. Reed Shepard. Zach LaVine on the court side. Cam Spencer. Zach on the cracked. KD. Paulo. And AJ Mitchell. I don't think 5 to 10 is that crazy. It's close. Like maybe on the second half of that, maybe on the lower end, but I think 5 to 10 is reasonable for Triple J. Good two-way player. Like you wouldn't put over an AD or nothing like that, but or Giannis obviously. Braun if you want to be respectful. Devin Carter, there's Giannis, Cam Thomas, Kashad Johnson, Giannis on the green, there's Brody, Jamal Murray, Jackie Q. We'll flip it this way. Braun on the cracked ice, Jamal Shea, Tristan Da Silva, Hu Porte, Alex Sarr on the green, and Anthony Davis. With Mavericks fan. He's definitely better than like Jules, right?
yes.
He's listed at the 4, but I don't see him as a 4. But if you put him over Amin,
Over who?
Amin Thompson.
Yes.
All right. Castle, Chris Paul, Topich, Anthony Edwards, Ryan Dunn, Anthony Edwards again, little DG action, Khalil Ware, Jalen Brunson, Ant-Man, there's a man, Luka, Oso Iguodala. Got my man doing guard action. Crazy. PJ Washington. PJ Renner. My bad. Where's our auto? I want to see an auto. Oh, might have ran into one along with a pink. Jimmy Butler, Devin Carter, CJ. There's Jason Tatum, who's listed as a 4 as well. Jalen Brunson, Alex Sarr, Yves Missy, Zion Williamson, Pacoman Diate, Bub Carrington on the pink rookie selection. This is 10 out of 99. Nice hit for Bub. We pulled some one-on-one with Bub in the past. Bub likes it here. Got him some competition over Washington. Got to play for some minutes over there now. That Johnson and Jackson backcourt looking silky. Trey had a good summer league. AJ is somebody that seemed to believe in, so interesting little combo. I think AJ 6'5", Trey 6'6". AJ Moore will play well. I think they're both kind of combo guards with some playmaking chops. Trey's actually a better passer than give him credit for. Also a shot maker, definitely a shooter. He shows up as the arguably second best shooter on that team, depending on how much you love Corey Kispert. If you love Corey Kispert at all. Trey might be better though. Might be a better shooter. IQ, Adim Bona, Franz Wagner, Terry Shannon Jr., Diati, Jules Randle, Karamura, James Harden, DeJounte Murray, Wardell, speaking of shooters, Jonathan Mogbo. Did we get an auto? We did. Signature selection, Tari Eason. I like that one actually. Like Tari. One half of the Terror Twins, which is weird because the man has an actual twin. So for them to call Tari his Terror Twin is kind of weird. But whatever. Nikola Jokic and Luka Doncic. But Tari's good. Great defender. Shots coming around to some level of consistency. I mean, disrespectful. Can't really just leave him out there. Not that Houston has any shooters at all. I think KD pulls up as their best shooter until Reed gets real minutes. And even then, KD's way more shot versatility. Even at an ancient age of 82 years old. Shadon Sharp, it's your turn now, kid. Jalen Tyson, Jamal Murray, Larry Markkinen. There's Ice Trey again, Nikola Topic, Trey Young, also Iguodala, Zach Edey, J-Dub, J. Will, and DeMar DeRozan on the orange. 251 out of 275. Mid-range monster, DeMar DeRozan. Very underrated career. He's been a bucket for a while. I don't think he gets anywhere near the amount of credit you probably should be for that level of consistency. I don't know if we fully appreciate what we have in them. Our last 6 boxes. Hold the break. Get a pink. Perhaps Nikola Jokic, Uzi Vert, Jalen Wells, Clean Kong, Jalen Brown, KD, Ty Halley, Melo, J-Dub, Brandon Ingram, Derek Lively, Saloon, Wardell, Kevin McCullough Jr., 46 out of 49. And Devin Booker. Nice little court side on the colors. Tristan Da Silva, Robert Parrish, the Chief Selection Committee. Nice little Robert Parrish autograph. Good hit for the Celtics. Old school AF. Former Bull, blah. Robert Parrish was a Bull at one point in time. Zach Edey. Larry Marketing. Shaden Sharp. Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Joel Embiid, Risa Shea, Reed, Benny Matt, Bronny James, Jackie Q, Franz Wagner, and Kyrie. Swerving. Him and Sally, John Sally vote bench warmers for the second three-peat. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal, keeping 7-footers employed for a good portion of time there. Just keeping them, keeping them jobs, because needed 6 hard fouls to just pass out. Tristan Da Silva, Jordan Poole, Domantas Sabonis, 253 out of 275. Keldon Johnson, Brody, Zach Edey, AJ Johnson, Topic, Westside Connect Gang, or DK Net Splash, whatever you want to call them. CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram. I think that's how many orange oranges for the Kings. That's a couple. The last two. Alright, we got Ease Missy, Chris Paul, Cody Williams, MPJ, Nikola Jokic on the court side, correct. Nikola Topic, Jalen Tyson, Jared McCain, DK Netsplash, Melo, and Donovan Mitchell. Final four. Ty Halley, Derek Lively, Kayshawn George, Melo Ball, Reed Shepard on the Hot Stars, Domantas Sabonis, Zach Edey, nice little orange, 142 out of 275. De'Aaron Fox, there's Chet again. Damian Lillard, welcome back to Portland, and Ron Holland. Devin Booker, Zachary Reese-Shea, Russell Westbrook, Dylan Jones, Clean Coleman, Darius Garland on the silver, Alex Sarr, Tyrese Halliburton, LeBron James, and Jordan Clarkson. Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, Wardell, Jaylen Brown, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Edey, Laurie Marketing, Devin Booker, Saloon on the Lodestars, and Stephon Castle. Doncic, Porty, De'Aaron Fox, Scutavius Henderson, Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Bob Carrington, Miles Bridges, Montas Puzelis, Youth Explosion, Keyshawn Johnson on the auto, Darren Holmes, and Asura Thompson. Was a problem in his own right. All right, last two boxes. Bam Adebayo, Rudy Gobert, and Dean Bona, Cade Cunningham, Klay Thompson, DeMar DeRozan, Ron Holland, Hot Stars of Trae Young, and Kevin Durant. No animal prints either. Got a pink coming up though. Kyrie Irving, Jordan Poole, Jordan McCain, Jalen Green, Joel Embiid, 98 out of 99. Enrique Freeman, Rob Dillingham, Draymond Green, Kayshawn George, Reed Shepard, Wardell, and Domas. All right, last box. The break. Let's see if we can get like a little full court heat coming up. So we get into the no cap recap. Brief little execution of this. Deron Holmes, Jalen Wells, Jalen Green, Tijon Saloon, Brandon Ingram, Bub Carrington, Bonnie, Luca, KJ Simpson, Ty Maxey, Anthony Davis, Enrique Freeman, and Devin Carter. Last stack of packs. Let's get one more number card before we get up out of here. Let's see if we can be oh so lucky. Enrique, Jalen Tyson, courtside. Jamal Murray, Clean Kong, Wardell, Jaylen Brown, SGA on the crack, Jared McCain on the rookie Revo, Draymond Green, Stephon Castle, and Kawhi Leonard. Alright, well, that is our break. No gap recap coming up right now. We'll go through our autos fairly quickly. Keyshawn Johnson on the Youth Explosion. Robert Parrish for the Celtics. A little signature selections of Tari Eason, Houston Rockets fame. Our hits to 275. Zach Edey, Domantas Sabonis, DeMar DeRozan, Jaren Jackson, and Alex Sarr. So 2 Grizzlies, 2 Kings, and a Wizard. Sounds like a joke. To 199, to 99, Joel Embiid, Bub Carrington on the Rookie Revolution, Terrence Shannon Jr. on the court side, and Chet Holmgren. We got this nice Donovan Mitchell here. Fire low card, this little premier level. And Kevin McCullough is the lowest numbered hit of the break. 46 out of 49 for the New York Knickerbockers. Courtside rookie card as well. All right, that's our break. Appreciate you guys. We'll get this bagged up for you and get ready for our next one. See you on the other side. Shout out to my guy Blah. Shout out to Kevin. And we'll see you guys next time around. Have a good night.